Welcome to the Signal Live. Alongside Crystal Milnick, I'm Ken Masenchi. We start off our show by sending our thoughts and prayers to all those affected by the tragedy in Boston.
Last Saturday and Sunday, California State University Stanislaus hosted Relay for Life in the Quad. The event was a 24-hour-long walk, run, or jog with a new theme every hour. All the proceeds from this event went towards the American Cancer Society's fight to cure cancer. During the night portion of Relay for Life, a ceremony was held to remember those who have lost their lives to cancer. White bags were decorated and personalized in honor of those affected by cancer. The American Cancer Society has been leading the way for cancer prevention over the last 100 years. If you want to know more about the cancer or research that is being done, visit AmericanCancerSociety.com.
CSU Stanislaus is reinstating the maximum cap for registration to 18 units following the passing of Proposition 30 this past fall. This past semester, the cap was moved to 15 units to ensure that all students had an equal opportunity to remain a full-time student due to the budget cuts towards education. Despite the return to the 18-unit cap, it is not being set permanently at 18, as the cap is subject to change every semester as the budget varies.
From now through the end of April, the Lisa Project will be in Stanislaus to bring more awareness to the effects of child abuse. This traveling exhibit is located near the Dale Road side of the Vintage Fair Mall and open to the public Thursdays and Fridays between 4 and 8 p.m., Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Admission is free and it takes about 25 minutes to walk through and listen to all the stories. The exhibit is rated PG-13 due to some of the content. Once inside the trailers, viewers will receive an audio recording in each room that will play throughout the self-guided tour. The traveling exhibit has gone to several counties and is tailored to each area with the statistics from that particular area, as well as various articles of child abuse that occur in those towns. To find out more about the Lisa Project or donate, visit the website at thelisaproject.org.
With the school year rapidly coming to a close, it is time for the ASI elections. The election will be held on April 22nd and 23rd from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the Warrior Activities Center. Check out this week's Signal for information on a few of the candidates' campaigns.
Last Tuesday, Amy Bublak, a current city council member of Turlock, visited CSU Stanislaus' Republican Party Club. Bublak shared with the club the positive impact that the university had on her life that eventually led to her current involvement with politics. Working in student government at CSU Stanislaus was the key event that drove Bublak to pursue her current career field. Starting at Recreation Director, then moving to Student Body Vice President, to ultimately becoming the ASI President, Bublak shared with students her past positions at CSU Stanislaus. Bublak contributes her re-election to her nonpartisan voting as well as her ability to connect with people universally. She hopes to continue in the field of politics and bettering Turlock.
A new twist to the classic tale of Cinderella is coming to the Gallo Center for the Arts on April 19th and 21st. The Townsend Opera has recreated the story of Cinderella to appeal to younger audiences, with the infamous glass slipper changed into a sparkling bracelet, and the evil stepmother being replaced by a mobster stepfather. The performance on April 19th is at 7:30 p.m. and at 2 p.m. on April 21st. Tickets are available at galloarts.org and start at $10.
Also in this week's Signal, find the season's most exciting new fashion trends and various tips on choosing the style that works best for you.
The CSU Stanislaus track team shined bright under the lights at the Chico State Twilight Invitational this past weekend. Caleb Montecalvo led the Warriors pole vaulters, who took 3 of the top 4 spots in the event. Montecalvo's vault of 16 feet 6 3/4 inches moved him into the top 8 in the nation. Kyle Maxwell finished 2nd and Mike Ortega was 4th. Other top 3 finishers for the Warriors were Ryan Gates in the hammer throw, Josh Ucalifi in the shot put and discus, Channing Wilson in the javelin throw, Shavariana Ryan in the 400 meters, Dawson Vorderbergy in the 1500 meters, and Jeremy Roberts in the 400 meters. The Warriors will travel to Azusa to compete in the Brian Clay Invitational this Friday.
And that concludes this week's show. For Clay, Jerry, and Ken, I'm Crystal. See you next week.